Hi Capricorn, welcome to your mid-April love reading. I went ahead and pulled you guys some oracles and some charms, and then we're going to jump into the tarot and we're going to see what's going on in your love life this month. Alright, let's see. So, okay, for your oracles, you got move, stir, movement, motion, agitation, move, umbrella, screen, protection, parachute, protect, wish, wish for, desire, the wish, desire, and congratulation. The number is 91, 674, or 956 could mean something to you. So anyway, what I'm getting from these oracles here, I just pulled them, so one second. I feel like there's like something really big that you want to do. Like this might be like, you know, this is a love reading, so let's go ahead and assume it's something big in love. But I think you want to make some kind of big gesture, or maybe, you know, someone's like offered you something. And it's like a big deal. Like maybe it's like moving to another place, or just like, you know, if you're dating, getting engaged, or just going up a level, something like that. Anyway, there's something big that you want to do, I think. But the thing is, you want it to be a sure thing. So you want to do this big thing. You're pretty, like your heart's in it. You want to do it, but you just need that, like, I'm picturing someone who's like on one of those like tightrope, like a tightrope walker. Is that what they're called? And you know, they have like, or like the acrobats at like the circus or something. They have those big like nets below them to catch them if they fall. It's kind of like you want a net like that, right? So I'm not sure what this big thing is, but it's something you've wished for a long time, I think. Something you really desire. And I think you want to go for it, but yeah, you want some like safety. You want to make sure that it's going to work out, or you have a backup plan, something like that. Let's see. What do we have with the charms here? Oh my goodness. Okay. There's a... Okay, the first thing, two things really strong in my mind. This doesn't have to be for everyone, but I'm seeing someone here who they might be older, they might not, they might just... Actually, I'm not going to say that because I'm not really getting anything on age here. What I'm getting though is, well, first of all, somebody might play like the keyboard, or like mess with like synthesizers or something like that, or decks. But mostly like keyboards is what I'm getting, or like what I'm really getting is like organs. Okay, so you know, like the person at church that plays the organ, or maybe this isn't even at church, maybe this is just like a person who plays an organ. I'm getting like something like a wedding singer or something along those lines. This person might like dress like a little like the word that comes to mind is dapper. Okay, so I'm also getting, okay, this person likes a lot of attention, right? What I'm seeing here, I've got this little cup and this knife here, and I'm hearing like ding, 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 ding. Like someone's wanting to give a speech, right? So I don't know if this maybe is at a wedding or something like that, but I'm getting organ player at church. I'm getting someone giving like an impromptu wedding. I don't know why I said impromptu, so maybe this is like something, this wasn't like the best man speech or whatever. Maybe this is just like somebody's at a gathering and they like make an announcement or something. Let's see. There's also something about like ignoring the obvious here. Like there's something like that's really obvious, it's kind of uncomfortable. Maybe it's this person, I don't know. Maybe it's the speech. Maybe there's just like an awkward thing that happened recently. Or maybe this is the thing that you want to do. Maybe you're wanting to give a speech. Maybe you're wanting to say something. Like maybe you're wanting to stand up and, you know, say something in front of the whole world or whatever. You just want to make sure you're not going to like embarrass yourself, right? There's also something about wishes here. So I'm seeing like fountains. You may live like near like a fountain or something along those lines. There's There's some kind of like luck, like something to do with luck or wishes or something along those lines. Yeah, okay. Okay. So we got a wedding singer, we've got an organ player, and we've got some uncomfortable stuff happening. All right, let's jump into the tarot and see if this all connects and see what's going on with you and your person for April 2025. I'm hearing the word skirmish, which I guess is like a conflict or like an argument between a couple of people. So I don't know if there's something to do with that. All right, let me get these doodads out of the way. Okay, tarot time. All right, I already pre-shuffled for you guys, Capricorn. But we're going to do it just a little bit more so you guys can see. Alright, show me the person who is heaviest in Capricorn's energy for the remainder of April 2025. I'm excited. I can't wait to see. You're the first of the earth signs I'm doing, so I want to see what's going on with earth signs. The rest of the signs have been pretty interesting. So, all right, tell me about this person. Who is on Capricorn's mind most heavily, or in Capricorn's energy in April? So this would be the person that's like, either you're thinking about them the most, this is the person you want to know about the most, or this is the person that's is thinking about you the most. Okay, so think of it that way. All right, here we go. Wow, that was quick. Page of Pentacles. I don't know, it could be a student. Oh, this could definitely be someone who like idolizes you in some way, or like is always telling you how beautiful you are, like someone who like really, really appreciates you. And if it's not you, this is a person who, oh, I'm getting something too about this being like a person who like gets like really like finite interests and stuff. Like they'll collect tiny toys, for example, or just something like they know every species of like turtle that's ever existed, just whatever, just like something like very like specific. This could even be in their work, like their specialty, or something they're studying. I'm hearing linguistics, so that might be something. I'm also seeing a snake, like a serpent. So this might be someone who works with people with like a speech impediment, maybe with like, I have trouble with S's. All right, let's see here. Tell me more about this Page of Pentacles. The Empress. This could be someone who, okay, so far you have Libra and Taurus out here so far. This could be someone who has like a very, very, very close relationship with their mother, or they idolize their mother, or they want their partners to be like their mother, or possibly like a baby's mother, possibly. Let's see, let me get one more here. Maybe you are the baby's mother, I don't know. Let's see. Or, you know what I'm getting? This doesn't necessarily have to be that either. This could just be someone who like really, really loves like women, you know? Like they really love like everything like feminine about a woman, you know? It's like precious or sacred or something. Let's see, let me get one more. Yeah, that's what I'm getting actually. Oh, and the Two of Swords. Okay, so this might be someone who loves women so much that they can't choose one. So this might have been someone who you would know who they are because they're indecisive, whether that's like in regards to, I don't know, like who they want to be with, or who's their person. Maybe they just really can't make decisions like that. It's almost like this person like idolizes people, but then they never take action on it because they always think there's like something better going to come along, possibly. You have Moon and Libra here. Somebody might have their Moon in Libra. Get out of here. All right, tell me, So that's how you might know this person. This could also be someone who's just like really good at making women feel great about themselves, but they don't feel good about their own selves, or they get disillusioned really easily. But yeah, this person like idolizes women to the point where they have a hard time deciding between them. That's how you'll probably know them. Okay, tell me, how is this person? Actually, show me Capricorn in relation to this person. Show me Capricorn in relation to this person, please, at this time, or for the rest of April, please. Whoa, oh, buddy. Okay, you got the Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups. Holy moly. Okay, so you are... Okay, well, first of all, you want to have a face-to-face meeting with this person. You might want to have some sexy time. This person could work in like the medical field or something like that, but don't take that if it doesn't fit. But basically what I'm getting... Oh, let me get one more here. There's something about like... I'm hearing like long ago in a far off... Is that like a Star Wars thing? Like in a far galaxy far, far away or something. It's like something's like really remote or like far away. It could be a memory. I'm like feeling it like a memory. Like it's kind of like hazy. Let's see. Oh, and the Two of Pentacles. Oh, so you got 3 2s out here so far. So, wow. You both might be having trouble deciding between... Okay, this is crazy. So this person's... You guys might both have like love addictions or something like that. Like you're just in love with love. Because you've got this person up here who is like idolizing women to the point where like they have a hard time choosing. If that's not the case, then... You know, they've idolized you to the point where they can't figure out how to make a move because they're intimidated. Then you have you here with the... Alright, so you have the Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups, like I said, and basically that's like you really, really, really want to meet up with this person. It also means like mutual attraction too, so I think that you believe that there is mutual attraction between you both, but the problem is you're both idolizing each other so much that you can't make a decision. Alright, so show me the shared energy between these two for the rest of April 2025. Oh, Judgment. Somebody's either reaching out or there's going to be a reconciliation. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Or, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything else yet. What's the Judgment? Tell me more about the shared energy. The shared energy between these two. Alright, we've got Judgment, Knight of Cups, and the Four of Cups. Okay, I see where this is going. Yes. See? Is that? There we go. See him? Cool. So your shared energy basically is... Jeez. Okay, so there's this big thing here. This can be a reconciliation, this could be an announcement, this could be something. I think this is just like representing someone coming back into your life with like a bang, you know? Like, so both of you are like wanting to like come back around toward each other. You want to kind of like make a big... Oh, that was what we were talking about earlier with the oracles. You wanted to do something like big and like show out, you know? But you didn't want to... Or you wanted to have like a safety net of some sort. But this could be like representing how you both like really want to make some sort of like grand gesture toward the other. And then you have the Knight of Cups going into the Four of Cups. If you'll notice, like, okay, this little disjointed arm here, I mean, it looks like the Knight of Cups is handing that cup to the little dude in the Four of Cups here. So what I'm thinking is you guys have this, like you both have this big plan or this big idea or whatever, but it's almost like when you actually go to execute it, I don't know if like you lose some of the like mystique or like the danger of it or something. Like if you actually do it, then you're afraid like it won't like live up to your expectations or something. There's some kind of fear about like you've like wanted this for a while. There's some kind of fear about it, like it not being the same or not feeling the same. If this is a past person, if this is a new person, there's something about you being afraid that like either they're going to be boring or you're going to be boring, or it's just going to turn into some kind of missed opportunity. I don't know, tell me what is the Four of Cups, or actually, what's the Knight of Cups? What's being offered here? What's being offered to Capricorn here? Or whomever. Put yourself wherever you see fit. Like if you're the other person, just switch it. Oh, Five of Cups. Okay, so this probably is a past person. Someone wants to come in with an explanation for what happened in the past. Possibly an apology, but it looks like more like kind of like an explanation. Like, the thing is, I think you both equally want one another, but you were both equally hurt by one another in the past. And so I think you're both kind of considering playing this little game of like rejecting the cup, like making the other one like chase, I believe. I don't know, let's see, what is the Four of Cups here? Hello. Oh, buddy. That one made me cough. Okay. Wow. So you got the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. This is definitely, I mean, this can mean all kinds of horrifying things, but in this case, I'm feeling like this definitely means like you guys both might be playing like a victim like a victim role, basically. And you both want the other one to come in, like kind of like groveling, like wanting like forgiveness. But you both feel equally hurt by something. And that probably relates back to all the twos we had in the beginning with the stalemate there. Because if you both feel hurt, who's going to be the first one to apologize, right? Who's going to be the first one to step up and like tell the other one what they want to hear, you know what I mean? Otherwise, it looks kind of bleak here, guys. So one of you are going to have to give in. I don't know. Let's see. What's the outcome? All right. What's the outcome for Capricorn and this person for the remainder of April? What's the outcome? Jeez, they're just jumping off. Ace of Swords. Okay, there's some kind of breakthrough. This is cool. This is cool. Or communication, at least. One of you is going to make the effort to like actually like tell the truth about something, or at least like at the bare minimum, someone's going to communicate. But I think there is going to be some kind of clarity that comes from whatever kind of interaction you're going to have here. We don't have like hardly any majors here. We do have Scorpio, Libra, Pisces, see, Mercury in Taurus, Sun in Gemini, Jupiter in Capricorn, Venus in Cancer, Mars in Scorpio, Moon in Cancer. Let's see. All right. Ace of Swords, all air signs, but okay. Outcome. What is this Ace of Swords? What is this clarity or this communication about? Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. It's basically like a clean slate, though. I mean, you're being offered like this fresh new like communication here, so or one of you is. Why are they doing that? Okay, King of Swords. All right. This reminds me, it's the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. This reminds me when like, have you ever seen like when people are like at some kind of like meeting maybe, or like, I don't know where they do this exactly, but like a talking circle or something, and like you can only speak if you're holding the wand or the whatever, the talking stick, I guess. That's kind of like, it looks like someone is handing that talking stick or sword, talking sword, to the King of Swords here. So your person may be an air sign, specifically an Aquarius. So what's he going to do with this talking sword here? What's he going to say? When I say he, you guys, don't pay attention to gender. It's just energy. All right, what's the King of Swords going to say now that he has the floor? Oh, has the floor. That relates back to giving the speech. This might be something that this person is going to say. This person might say something like in public, like publicly somehow. I don't know. Give me one more. What is this? What's he going to say? What is this Ace of Swords? Okay. Okay, so you got the Page of Wands, which to me is like, I mean, it's basically like this person wanting to flirt with you, or travel possibly, or they just want your attention. I don't know. Let me get more on this, because that doesn't feel right there. I feel like it's a little more epic. What does this King of Swords have to say? And maybe it's not. Maybe you're going to get your hopes up, and this person's going to come in, and you're going to, excuse me, you're going to expect them to, you know, have this big like speech or this apology or this whole thing like planned out, and all it is a Page of Wands. A Page of Wands is like, I don't know, like your boyfriend from 10 years ago like calls you and is like, hey, you still single, or WID, or whatever. Check out this YouTube video. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, what is the Page of Wands though? I gotta know more. Alright, we got a couple. Got another king here, and the Magician. Oh. So the Page of Wands and a King of Wands, and you have the Magician in the middle. The Magician is a person who takes action at the very basic level, and you're going from a page to a king here. I think what this person wants to do is to come in and show you. I don't know if they're necessarily going to give you like a direct apology or an explanation, but what they are going to do is either try to convince you or show you. Actually, I think they're going to show you with their actions, maybe what they didn't show you in the past. I think this person, this kind of turned around pretty quickly, but, oh, it could be a Gemini, by the way, or a Virgo, possibly. But this person is going to, this person has manifested like a glow up in themselves. And when I say like glow up, I mean this person has matured like significantly. Tell me what this, tell me a little more. Whoa. And now we have the Emperor. Oh my gosh. So you have the Magician, the Emperor, and then you have going from the Page of Wands to the King of Wands. Like this person has leveled up like a whole bunch. In what way is this person better? In what way is this person? Come on. Nine of Swords. Let's see. Why do I doubt they developed insomnia? So, okay. With the Nine of Swords here, I think this person like does actually recognize like they're feeling like guilt because of maybe things that they did to you in the past, or they just want to be a better person. Like they're coming in to show you first and foremost that they're a better person, and like what you think of them matters. I think is a big part of this. They just want you to see them as like this like Superman or super person. What is the Nine of Swords though? Okay, one more. Ah! The Queen of Wands. This person might have done something in the past that like interfered with your confidence or something. Like maybe they made you feel bad about yourself in some way, or they just kind of like breadcrumbed you or something. What is it they're wanting to? And the King of Cups. I think they turned their back on you in the past. Or they could have had someone else. I mean, the Queen of Wands with the Nine of Swords, I mean, that could definitely be like another person. Or then the King of Cups, you know, either way. Just give me one more. What is going on between the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups? Oh, the Page of Cups. Okay, so they had a problem with like flirting in the past, right? Or not being able to apologize. It could be either or. Let's see, which one is it? Not being able to apologize. Four of Swords. What do we have here? Four of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Okay, and whenever you realized that they weren't going to be able to give you what you wanted, they basically, it's like there's something about them like taking all their things and leaving. I don't know if that means anything to you, but I don't know. As far as like an outcome here, what I'm seeing is basically this person is coming in to show you that regardless of what happened in the past, and you know, if this person was awful or like abusive or like just really not a good person to you, I mean, don't listen to anything I have to say. But according to the cards here, if this is your story, it's a decent person, you know, this person really has like done a lot of work. And it looks like mostly in like the arena of, I don't know, empathy or like taking responsibility for their actions. I think they just want to validate your feelings. That's what I'm getting. All right. Yeah, I think that's what's going on here. Cool, cool. Well, that's nice. Whether you want them back or not, you don't have to take them back, you know, like that's your choice. But either way, I don't know, you have an option here of someone who's like, looks like they're coming in way different. I feel like this is someone from kind of like way back, but I'm not totally sure. It'll be different for all of you. All right, let's get you an advice card and we'll get you out of here. All right, let's get some advice. Can I get some advice for Capricorn's love life for the remainder of April, please? Seriously, they never do this. I still don't understand. Okay, here's the thing. The only thing that you need to be like careful about is either don't let them like berate you with information to the point where you know you lose like the point. Like it's like they want to confuse you in some way, but I can also take this another way. I'm sorry, I should show you the card. It says I still don't understand. You'll see that's like a computer with like paper like printing out all this like information. It looks like those, like the first computer ever that was like filled like a room or something. I don't know. But this could also be like you needing to get more information. So just because they come in looking like this, do your background check, you know, like make sure this person's like really, you know, a changed person. What's on the bottom here? Or what was it I was doing a minute ago? Yesterday's truth. So you know what this tells me is all of this person's coming in to say to you may not mean anything to you. You may just not care. You may be already over it, or vice versa. So I know that'll be up to you. All right, well, I hope this was helpful, and I hope you'll come back soon. Thank you, Capricorn. Have a great April. Mwah.